pausing for a little while to show you all how to do the Emerald Hill Zone and finish it before we get to Dr. Robotnik with all the emeralds. So that's what I'm going to do. Sonic Origins is probably the best one to do this on because if you muck up on one of the special stages, you can have another go on it, which is what I'm intending on doing. I'm hoping I don't muck up. I hope I get them all first time, but I'm bound to have an issue with that. It's never that straightforward. I used to be able to do it as a kid on my Mega Drive, and that was I'll explain as I'm going. It used to be a bit more difficult when it was all on the Mega Drive because obviously you couldn't save anything. So I'm going to do anniversary mode. Oh, we don't want Sonic the Hedgehog, we want Sonic 2. Yes, I know how Sonic 2 works. I love that it's giving me a demo. And it gives you these nice intros on Sonic Origins. These are all new to the game. Of course, Tails' backstory was he used to get bullied because he had two tails. I just love this game. So on Sonic Origins, play as the standard Sonic and Tails, or Sonic or Tails, but you can also play as Knuckles on his own, or Knuckles and Tails. So we're going to have to make a choice now. The easiest way to do it is just to play as Sonic, because you collect less rings in the special stages. But I think for the full effect, I'll take Sonic and Tails. It'll make it that little bit more difficult as well. So yeah, this is my attempt at getting all the emeralds before I leave Emerald Hill, which it can be done, and I have done it very recently. I did it as Knuckles and Tails recently. So you know the standard, you have to get the 50 rings before you get to lampposts. There's a few caveats in this. You have to hit the lamppost in a certain order. If you go past a lamppost, and you've missed one of them, then it automatically ticks the previous one back off. So, yeah, you can't do that really. You won't be able to do it. There's only 7 lampposts. There's 7 emeralds, 7 lampposts in between the 2 zones. Ooh, that's not good. So the first lamppost is up here. It's so much crisper on Sonic Origins. They've cleaned this level right up. Well, all the special stages right up. I do remember where most of the rings are from when I was a kid, which is really sad. Well, I say a kid, I've just spent my whole life playing it off and on different consoles. I've had it on every console that I could get a hands on it on. You have to get, it's normally about 10 extra rings per session if you've got Tails behind you, which is difficult because Tails just likes to get in the way and he crashes into bombs and stuff. He's always in the way. It is easier to control him. He's not as out of control as he used to be on the Mega Drive version. He was really slow. You'd press right or left or jump and he'd just be about a second or so too slow. It's a bit easier now. There aren't many bombs in this first special stage at all. It's just really easy just to get you into it, I think. See, I've got more than enough. I don't think there's any more bombs in this one. That's one down. You also end up finishing the first 2 acts with a stupidly high score because you've got all the emeralds. And all those rings as well. Right, so what is new for Sonic Origins is you get to keep all the rings that you've already collected there. So what used to happen if you hit a lamppost in Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive, your rings would go back down to 0. That's why it's a bit easier on Sonic Origins as well, just to finish it off. And yeah, you used to have to collect another 50 rings before you got to the next lamppost, but you don't have to do that This is lamppost number 2. And the other advantage of Sonic Origins is you can just rerun the level if you really muck it up. I'll muck one of the later ones up. I'm sure I will. So easy to do. So easy just to crash into one of those stray bombs, even if you know the course is off the, like the back of your hand. You miss just one point or you jump a second too slow, it's got you. They only start really getting difficult on probably the 4th special stage, I would say. Yeah, he follows you a lot easier now, Tails. Oh, missed 4 then, that's not good. I remember the day that we got this when we were kids. I was at my grandparents' house. And my granddad was watching it and he thought this is he said, oh, is it greyhound racing? Which you kind of get, you can kind of see why he would think that. Oof, that was close. I don't make it easy for myself. At all. There we go, more than enough rings this time. Forget what the last one is. You need to go on top. Ooh, don't want to go that way. Yeah, this is where you can lose a few rings because you need to try and kill some of these baddies, get them out of the way so you don't fall on the back, so you can try and get over here. So there's a good chance here that I'm going to lose all these rings because you have to hit coconuts to get over to this last lamppost. And he always throws the coconut just as you're about to land on his head. I'll be very lucky if I don't. See, because he doesn't throw it until you get near to him. It's almost impossible to do without it hitting you. Hey, I did it though. There we go. Almost always get hit by that coconut. Always. So that's a plus. That'll speed things up a little bit. Save me running around trying to find another 50 rings. Absolutely misspent my childhood. Remember where everything is. See, that's why you don't let Tails have any rings. It just runs into stuff. It's so much better than it used to be, but you might have screwed this for me, you know? Maybe not, maybe? Oh, got it, good. Phew. Have to be really careful with this one. There's a lot of jumping, and as just proved, he isn't the fastest at jumping. 28 rings, it's doable. Little fox. He's got no rings to lose now. Oh no, but I have. Oh no! I've done it. Oh, that was lucky though. I normally crash so early on. That's all the emeralds for this level. There's 4 in the next zone, so I'm just going to go on to the next level now. That's that done. like I said, you can see in the bottom corner there, I've got 206 coins. This is a new concept for Sonic Origins. So it's a bit more like a modern game. You don't have lives on it anymore. You just keep going basically, but you can trade those coins in for things such as if you do the special stage and you look it up and you need to redo it, it gives you the opportunity to redo it. Rather than you've lost your chance. Like on the original one, you'd lost your chance at that point. You couldn't go back through that lamppost without starting the game again, and as we all know, there was no save feature on the old games. Here's the first lamppost, so this is the first of 4 on this level. This is where I would say it does start to get tough. They are definitely harder the further along you go. I think the tracks are faster as well. I think if you look at that, the speed in which you're running along these, I don't think I ever really noticed that before. That first level is actually quite slow. It could be, could just be my like psychological that, but it looks like it runs a bit faster. Jumping from side to side. They've got all single ones down the middle here for a little bit. It's knowing when to jump to make sure that you get the rings. And you're on the right side at the right time where you can miss a chunk of rings. And it becomes tighter for the countdown, so it really does put it like it's quite close to the nail on this. 150, that's only 10 rings on this occasion, that's not too bad. So many more places for Tails to crash. What is different with this? I always used to play, whichever console I played it on, I'd use the D-pad. Just because that's what it was set for on the Mega Drive. With Sonic Origins, you don't need to do that. It runs really smoothly with the stick. Next one. You have to go down for this one. You have to be careful because you're trying your hardest not to lose your rings here. Oh, timing on that. Come on. And the next lamppost just here. This is... What are we on now? Emerald number 5? Ones where you've got to get up to the ceiling. Try and stop Tails from collecting too many rings. Oh god, he's got quite a lot there, and he'll lose all 10 of them if he crashes into a bomb. Oof, this is going to be tight. The key to these bits, if you miss these bits out, you really do look it up. If you can't do those, it's really hard to get any of the rings if you miss them when you're spinning around on the ceiling. Oh god, I just did that too. Really got to make sure this fox doesn't hit into anything. See, missed all them then. And them. Oh no! Might be able to make this one, maybe. Let's see if I can do this bit. Come on! Yes! Only just though. If you can't do those spiral bits, you really, really do struggle to do them levels. Almost impossible. stupid monkey. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Right, now I need to find 50 rings before I go to the next lamppost. I know the best place. I'll go up this spiral thing up here. If I can get up to it. Tails is collecting rings, you can hear him. He doesn't even know he's doing it. Kind of working backwards here. Right, I need to leave them now because I need, in case I lose my rings again. You don't want to go around and collect all the rings. Just enough to get through the lamppost. You want to be here. Oh! Oh god, this bit's awful. The lamppost is just a little bit further down from here. Not so close. And this is the hidden lamppost. This is the one that you either know about or you don't. And this is emerald number 6. Come on. As I said earlier, if you're just joining in or dropping on the stream, it's so much easier if you just go with Sonic on his own. Collect so many less rings. But where's the fun in that? Where's the challenge? You could do it to Tails on his own as well, but Tails doesn't become Super Tails. This one's quite tricky. Mastered that. Woohoo. There we go. This was always good as two-player mode when you played with like your friends or your siblings. You always just used to have to keep jumping to make sure you're in front, because whoever's in front was obviously going to get the ring. Oh, missed a load then. Fortunately got these bits nailed, haven't I? So yes. Practice on this on two-player split screen mode. Oh, I thought that was like the end. Got another one to go. Oh no. Ouch. That's 20 rings gone. That might have screwed us over there. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. Two rings. Oh no! Oh, and it's just there. So this is the thing that you can do. You've got all those coins that you're earning and you can use them to replay, so you have to replay. That's really poor. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this. But I used to be able to do this on the Mega Drive when I was like 10 years old. No save feature, no nothing. Having to collect the 50 rings again before you go through the next lamppost. My hand-eye coordination is not where it used to be. It's something you lose. Try this bit again. I do love doing that bit. Tails has only got 7 rings just now. Let's try and keep some of them off him. Tight again. Right, better place this time. 35 rings. And I didn't look it up there. I lost 20 rings there last time, so it should be okay as long as I don't do anything ridiculous now. Tails. See, luckily, Sonic has more than enough. Close though. So I've got one more to get, and the lamppost that you go to is the one right just before Dr. Robotnik. Hopefully I'll have to run that one twice, and that is the toughest one. You'll see why on the very last level. Oh no, I thought I was going to land funny on him. So, and this is the 7th lamppost. So here we go. I have to collect a lot of rings, and there's a lot of places to fall over in this. 100 for the first one. When you think back to the first one that we just did, it's 30 rings on the first special stage. This is a lot of trying to remember which side they're on. Making sure you're on the right side, so I've just missed one there. That's fucked up already. 2. Wow, nearly fell into that then. Done that, but I did a lot more than that, I think. Jesus. Now this one, there's no sequence or rhyme or reason. Yes, it's left and right here, but then in a minute I think you have to stay on this wall for 5. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. That's quite good. Phew. Now this one, you'll see why this one's so difficult. The rings are just everywhere. Trying to pick these up, if you haven't done well on the first 2, is really hard. And then it just gives you a run of bombs here. Oh, oh no, I thought I was going to fall on that again. No rings, just bombs for a little while. Oh, I think I've done this. I think we've got it. We're all good. Way! As I'm sure you all know, when you've got all 7 of the emeralds, that's when you can get supersonic. Do that on this. It used to be double jump on the old Sonic game. I think you have to press jump and then Y. So A and Y, I'm using an Xbox controller here. And it just makes light work of everything. Like, he's invincible and he's got speed shoes on, basically. And funky hairstyle. That's it. Hopefully you found that useful and you know where all the lampposts are now. But yeah, I think that's been done for this. I'm going to save it there. I will probably stream me running the rest of it. It'll save at this point because it's Sonic Origins. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you all next time.